So because of an outright lie given to us, Mr. Chair, I move that Mr. Efren P. Soleta, including his lawyer, be cited for contempt. Ganun yung palikuli ko eh. Yung pinaiikot-ikot tayo para tayo nagpapatintero dito, Mr. Chair. Kanina pa, lokohan ang nangyayari rito.
There is a motion to cite Mr. Soleta, Mr. Sevilla, and an unnamed lawyer in contempt.
So wala yun eh. Kaya wag na kayong magpalusot, baka lalo lang lumaki yung contempt ninyo. Nito kayo nagbigay sa amin nito, kaya po kayo nakukontempt dahil kasinungalingan pong ginagawa ninyo eh.
What is the name of your lawyer?
I don't know the full names.
Oh, you are invoking the name of your lawyer who gave you the advice, and you can tell us that you cannot tell us who is that lawyer.
I'll provide the names later.
Oh, later. Okay. Let me read to you and tell your lawyer what I'm putting. Under Section 11 of the Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation, contempt. The committee may punish any person for contempt by a vote of 2/3 of the members present. There being a quorum, the following shall be grounds for citing any person in contempt. Letter D, refusal to produce any books, papers, documents, or records that are relevant to the inquiry and are in the possession of the concerned person. This is very specific in our rules, and we provided these rules in order to foreclose that excuse that you cannot bring documents because of the confidentiality agreement. Without these rules, any resource person can always say, we cannot produce the documents because there is a confidentiality agreement. So you better tell your lawyer. You tell us the name.
I will, Your Honor.
We are exercising a constitutional mandate here. Sub-judice rule is not even applicable to us.
I understand, sir. I will provide the necessary information.
Mr. Sevilla, yung submission ninyo does not say much.
I understand, sir. Medyo biglaan lang po kasi pero bigay ko po lahat yan.
Okay, so we'll give you another 1 hour
Sige.
with the name of the lawyer.
Yes po. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, the service agreement, I also went over it. There is no clause on confidentiality of business information. Do you confirm that, Mr. Sevilla?
That brings me to my motion, Mr. Chair. As I have pointed out a while ago, I was requiring them to submit to us service agreements to indeed verify that his lawyer advised them not to give the information sought by this committee because of the confidentiality clause in the service agreement. But it turned out they provided us a template, which is the service agreement itself. Kulang lang ng mga material particulars, but ito na yun. There is no confidentiality clause. So because of an outright lie given to us, Mr. Chair, I move that Mr. Efren P. Soleta, including his lawyer, be cited for contempt. Sevilla ba o Soleta? Kasi Soleta ito nandito. So, but the one
Mr.
who
Sevilla,
signed
can you
is
please,
Soleta ang nakalagay.
can you
Kailan
please
wala si
explain the position of Mr. Soleta in the company?
Mr. Efren Soleta is the President and General Manager, sir.
But he was the one who responded to this committee, Mr. Chair, and Mr. Sevilla confirmed that this is their answer. Ganun yung palikuli ko eh. Yung pinaiikot-ikot tayo para tayo nagpapatintero dito, Mr. Chair. Kanina pa, lokohan ang nangyayari rito.
Mr. Sevilla,
I apologize, Your Honor.
we will give you one.
We take your apology, but you have been given the opportunity to tell the truth. And on the assumption, Mr. Chair, that the lawyer indeed provided the advice to them, the legal advice, kung talagang totoo Isama na natin siya doon sa contempt.
So Mr. Sevilla, anyway, we want to accord you all the due process, no?
Yes, sir. I will provide it within the hours.
Okay, 30 minutes na lang kasi marami na tayong
Ano yung hinihingi ba niya?
yung pangalan ng lawyer to be submitted.
And yung
30 minutes for you to be able to
Seryoso. Ano mo klaseng pangalan niya na hindi mo mas...
Mr. Chair,
Yes, the Honorable JJ Suarez.
yeah, I think Kong Marcoleta has a veto. Maybe act on the motion of Congressman Marcoleta.
Just a clarification, who are the persons to be cited in contempt based on the motion of our dear colleague?
Based on record, Mr. Chair, Efren Soleta, the President General Manager of Argo, the representative present today who confirmed this letter and who confirmed to us that they got a legal advice from their lawyer that they cannot give the information sought by this committee because of the confidentiality clause in the service contract. It turns out it is false.
So,
So,
three
anong
persons,
gagawin natin? They have been,
Mr. Soleta, Mr. Sevilla, and the lawyer.
whatever is the name of the lawyer, Mr. Chair.
Yes. So let's have a vote.
Okay, so there is a motion to cite Mr. Soleta, Mr. Sevilla, and an unnamed lawyer in contempt. So may I get a vote from the body? Any second? Any objections? There being none? Motion is approved.
Continue, Mr. Chair.
Yes, the
There are
Honorable
so many
Dante Marcoleta.
questions to be asked. I do not even know where to begin. Mr. Chair,
The Honorable Dante Marcoleta, with the indulgence of the Honorable Dante Marcoleta. So, we do have a presence of a quorum, and I think we will have to vote on this individually to establish contempt. So, may we direct the committee secretary to call the roll?
Chair,
Yes, the Honorable JJ Suarez.
while the committee is tallying the votes, I move for a 1-minute suspension.
Hearing is suspended.
Sa mga direct, mag-viewers. Wala itong t-shirt na eh. Hiring mo. Oo, hindi lang yun. Meron na, parating. Pag-hiring natin. Payos kayo ba?
So there being 49 members present, a 2/3 vote is 33. Now there being 35 votes casted to cite in contempt Mr. Efren Soleta, Mr. John Patrick Sevilla, and the unnamed lawyer, the chair cites the said people, Mr. Efren Zuleta Jr., John Patrick Sevilla, and the attorney, John Doe, to be named by Mr. Sevilla in contempt, are cited in contempt. Okay, so Mr. Sevilla, can you give us the name of the lawyer?
It's John Ryan Cruz, sir.
John Ryan Cruz.
J.A.N. Ryan Cruz.
So just to clarify, John Ryan Cruz. Just to clarify, we already have the name of the legal counsel, Mr. John Ryan Cruz is hereby cited in contempt.
Your Honor, I would like to humbly request to be considered because the service agreement we sent on the hard copy, there's no watermark, but on the soft copy that I sent, there's it's labeled strictly confidential.
Honorable Dante Marcoleta.
What is that, Mr. Chair? Mr. Chair, this is the document provided by the Argo. It has no confidentiality clause.
Yes.
Even assuming that the word confidential appears in any page, it does not affect the entire service contract. That confidentiality refers to third parties. We are talking here of a memorandum of agreement, which is the service contract. This is between Argo and its clients. So wala yun eh. Kaya wag na kayong magpalusot, baka lalo lang lumaki yung contempt ninyo.
Yeah.
Ilulukuhin na naman nyo kami. Ano itong binigay ninyo? This is the template. On the last page, sabi nyo, mayroong confidential. This is confidential. Nasaan po yan oh? Ang laki pa po ng space sa baba. Kami po bang gumawa nito? Kayo nagbigay sa amin nito. Kaya po kayo nakukontempt dahil kasinungalingan pong ginagawa ninyo eh.
Sir, nasa soft copy po nakandun po.
The Honorable PD Barzaga is recognized.
Do you admit that in the service agreement, there is no provision regarding confidentiality?
There is a watermark that says strictly confidential, sir.
You know, ito na sinabit mo dito eh.
Sir, in the soft copy,
No, you have submitted documents to us. That's binding on you.
Sino yan magsasalita? Mr. Sevilla, are you telling us that the term, ano yung nakalagay sa confidential?
Okay.
Ha?
Ang sinasabi mo ba, itong nakalagay sa baba, is strictly confidential?
Yes, sir.
O hindi pwede yun. Hindi lahat ng dokumento, tagandakan ko na lang ng strictly confidential para hindi padala rito sa proseso. Oo. Oh, there is no...
Gagawin ninyo kaming tanga rito, Mr. Sevilla. Hindi kami tanga. Yung nilagay mong this is strictly confidential. Does not bind this committee.
Yes. And just an addition, even if there is a provision in the service contract that it is confidential, that will not be binding on us. Otherwise, ang gagawin lang lahat ng dokumento, may confidentiality clause para hindi madala rin sa Congress. We cannot accept that.
Yes, anyway, we have already voted on it. Unfortunately, yes, so at this point, maybe we hear from on the Honorable Stella Kimbo.
May I inquire what the penalty is? Based on our rules, the maximum detention is 10 days.
And based also on our rules, the chairman can designate the place where there shall be detained. And we can take judicial notice that insofar as the Senate is concerned, those persons whom they have declared as in contempt are being sent to the Pasay City Jail.